Ramp Riot has finally come to life in the Gate City for one Pocatello BMX rider. For more on that story, we bring back Chris Renkel live at Holt Arena. Chris.
Jeff, the best way to describe all this is big. Some of the biggest names in all of action sports. Big air meaning big ramps like this one. I am 3 stories high right now. This is the world's only portable big air ramp. It's here in Holt Arena. All of this made possible from the big dream of one kid from small town Pocatello. Before Colton Satterfield became one of the best riders in the world, before the sponsors and fame, before the X Games gold, he was just a young rider growing up at Pocatello.
Down the street from my mom's house in Chubbuck, there was like these small dirt jumps, and I was like this little neighborhood kid who didn't know what he was doing, but just I saw the older kids jumping it, so I thought it was fun. And then my buddy Josh Holt, I think he had a bit of land in Idaho Falls that he had built these crazy jumps, and between me, him, and other kid Ben Boyles, we just kind of pushed each other super crazy. Like I had something to prove. You're always kind of the kid that was written off coming from here, and no one ever thought it. And it kind of gave me a little bit of a chip on my shoulder for a little while, and I think that was really positive for me.
Satterfield has graduated from those dirt jumps in Chubbuck. In 2007, he turned pro, and in 2015, he won gold at the X Games in Austin. Now the 25-year-old wants to give back to his hometown. That's when he came up with the idea of Ramp Riot.
It's kind of always been a goal of mine to bring something back to here, and I had my buddy Vince Byron who backed the idea of bringing it to Pocatello, and you know, we just decided this area deserves it, and we're all about pushing inspiration and pushing people to, you know, go for their dreams, and I feel like this area is an area that needs to hear that message and see something awesome.
Well, at first when he came to me with the idea for the event, I was like, all right, sell it to me. Sounds good, a little bit. But then the bigger picture kind of emerged, and I was like, you know what, we need to do something like this for our own industry, for the other kids that are coming up like me and him did in towns like this.
Corralling the best names in the sport, Satterfield ignored the naysayers who said an event in a small town like the Gate City wouldn't work. This wasn't about money. It was about sharing the sport they love in its purest form.
I think bringing an event like Ramp Riot here is just perfect for that. We can bring the community together, prove that this area is worth, you know, some big events and some major inspiration.
Once upon a time, Colton Satterfield wasn't exactly a welcome visitor on the campus of Idaho State.
You know, we used to get kicked out of riding around ISU, jumping on stuff, and now we're like running the whole Holt Arena for a weekend. So.
Truly, he has come full circle, and they're hoping for big attendance tomorrow in their final performance. That starts at 7:10. Still plenty of tickets left if you want to come check it out. But, Jeff, like Satterfield has told us all week, this isn't about making money. They knew they were going to lose money coming into this. It was all about sharing it and inspiring those in his hometown.
All right, thank you very much, Chris. You should be on a bike on top of that ramp about to drop in. Thank you very much. All right, coming up here on Sportsline, we're going to show you where a few former Chuckers started the